Hi there, boys and girls. Mrs. Kang here, ready to help with Latin, Primer A, Chapter 21. So let's get started. Basically, Chapter 21 is talking about the imperfect tense of sum. Sum is our linking verb. This is our irregular verb. And it's giving us the imperfect conjugation. Eram, eras, erat, eramus, eratis, erant. Eram means I was, eras means you were, erat means he, she, or it was, eramus means we were, eratis, you all were, erant, they were. There are no rules with an irregular verb. You don't go to the infinitive. You don't cross out an RE. There is no RE. So you memorize it. The following chapter actually has them side by side. Sum es est, sumus est sunt. I am, you are, he, she, it is. We are, you all are, they are. Eram, eras, erat. Eramus, eratis, erant. I was, you were, he, she, it was. We were, you all were, they were. So there it is, side by side, the present, the imperfect. And when we are using this linking verb, usually what follows is either a noun. So I was a teacher. I was a student. That's a noun. And in Shirley grammar, that would be pattern 4. Subject, noun, linking verb, predicate, nominative. We call it a predicate nominative. Anything following a predicate, a linking verb, is called a predicate. Predicate nominative. So that's pattern 4. I'm going to show you how we do those using this verb. Or it could be pattern 5 in Shirley grammar. Subject, noun, linking verb, predicate, adjective. I was tired. I was blind, but now I see. Jesus. I was calm. Yes. Okay. So that's called subject, noun, linking verb, predicate, adjective, describing the subject. Okay. Great chapter. This linking verb, whenever you have that snuck in and in the topic, it's like, ooh, where can we sneak it in? There's no rhyme or reason. It's just we need to teach it to you. And so we slip it in. So there it is. There it is. All right. So in chapter 21, we are introduced to that chant. And then we continue with our second conjugation verbs here. Audio, audere, ausi, aususum. You've got your long ERE there. This is a second conjugation. I dare, to dare, I dared. We only have 3 principal parts, so you only have to memorize 3. Lugio, lugere, luxi, luctum. Now, they write all 4 principal parts. If you're trying to figure out a pattern like, let me see here. Okay, I ERE, but whoa, L-U-X-I. A-U-S-U-M-O-N-U. I'm not seeing a pattern. Exactly. There isn't one. That's why they have them all written out. They want you to memorize them. Okay, say them verbally out loud. Okay? Lugio, lugere, luxi, luctum. I grieved, to grieve, I grieved, grieved. This is our derivative lugubrious. It's an English word. And it means grieving, like you can't be comforted, like the women in Lamentations, right? That their children were killed and they're just so sorry and sad. Okay. Monio, monere, monui, monatum. I warned, to warn, I warned, warned. Love this word. I love this verb. The verb admonish, to admonish. The Bible admonishes you. People admonish you. Be careful. Watch out. Okay, that's a good word. We need to be admonished. Admonish one another, right? Warn one another. Today, if you hear his voice, harden not your heart, right? All right. Maneo, manere, mansi, mansum. I remain, to remain, I remain, remain. Oh, how are you going to remember that one? The only way I remember it is I take this little RE and I put it before. Even though it's not there, I just imagine. Remaneo. remade. You know, it's one of those, sometimes they're just hard to remember. You just got to put it in. Okay. Kensio, kensere, kensui, kensum. I estimate, to estimate, I estimated, estimated. These are your 5 second conjugation verbs. And for this one, I see the word census. Now, every 10 years, they send out a letter. Someone used to knock on your door and say, how many people live in your house? They're doing a census. They're estimating. That's what they're doing. That's why they do a census. They're estimating how many people are in this country. That's what a census is. So there's your 5 verbs, and here's your 5 adjectives. Paratus a prepared. Carus a dear. I say caress. Longus a long. Oh, that's easy. Dignus a worthy. Worthy is the lamb that was slain. Sorry. And clarus a clear or famous. Famous. I say clear, but famous. All right. So there you go. There are your 5 adjectives, your 5 verbs, your imperfect tense of soon. And during this chapter, they are reminding you, over here, they're reminding you of those 4 patterns that they introduced. So the subject, noun, verb, they call pattern A. And then the subject, noun, linking verb, predicate, nominative. And that's what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to do a subject, noun, well, a subject, pronoun, a linking verb, and a predicate, nominative. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, now this is English. We're going to make it the Latin. You ready? So what is I was? Do you remember? Well, let's look back. What did it say? What I was eram. All right, so we're just going to put that in there. Eram. All right. Now, I need the stem for teacher. And obviously, I'm a woman, so I'm going to put the stem M-A-G-I-S-T-R, magistra. Right? I'm a teacher. And what's the ending? Well, the ending is gonna be a predicate nominative ending. Now I'm female. I'm going here for my ending. It said nominative, and I'm only one. I'm singular. So what's my ending? A. Exactly. You guys are brilliant. Okay. I was a teacher. I still am, but I was a teacher. Okay. What else could I be? I was, I could say I was a daughter. I was a daughter. I was a daughter. I was a daughter. I could say that. Okay. Well, we already know what I was, right? Subject, pronoun, linking verb, predicate, nominative. So what is I was? It's still eram. Eram. I was. And then what is the stem for daughter? Do you remember? F-I-L-I. Now we need an ending. It's going to be a nominative, a predicate nominative. And since this is singular, where am I going? Going right here. I'm only one person. A. There it is. All right, very good. What if we said, ready? What if we said we were? Yeah, that's the plural one. What if we said that? Let's see. We were students. We were students. We were students. I like that. We were students. Yeah. Who were students? We. Subject, pronoun. What's being said about we? We were. Verb. We're what? Students. Verify the noun. Does students mean the same as we? Yep-a-roo. Students. Predicate, nominative. Okay. That's the Shirley Grammar pattern 4. All right. We're linking verb. This acts as an equal sign. So this is going to equal that in number and case. Okay, so here we go. All right, so how do you say we were in Latin? Well, let's look. We were. Eramus. Okay, write it down. Eramus. All right, what's the stem for students? M. No, that's teacher. Student. D-I-S-C-I-P. How do you spell that? Disciput. There you go. Thank you. Okay, there you go. There's our stem. Now we're going to put an ending. Well, in order to find the ending, we've got to ask a couple of questions. First of all, this is going to be a second declension. So we're going to go here for our ending. Okay. So what gender? Masculine. What number? Plural. And what case? Nominative. What's the ending? I. Very good. There you go. The only way you're going to get good at this is just practice and do sentences. We were students. Now this is pattern 4. And this is a good way. This is what they're saying here. Now the C one is when you do a subject, linking, verb, predicate, adjective. So we can do that. We can say the sun was, do we have an adjective that we could use? What was the sun? The sun was prepared. Oh yes, the sun was prepared. He's always prepared. All right, Blake's always prepared. All right, here we go. So who was prepared? Sun, subject, noun. What's being said about sun? Sun was prepared. Verb. Was what? Prepared. Verify or just prepared, describe sun? Yes. Prepared, predicate, adjective. There you go. Was, linking verb. All right, we've labeled our words. Now we need stems. So what's the stem for sun? F-I-L-I. I'm going to put a little dash there for the ending. What is was? Well, we just learned it. Was. So I'm going to replace sun with E. So that's erat. All right, so I'm going to write that down. Erat. And prepared is P-A-R-A-T. What's the stem? That's it. And then we're going to have a stem that's going to match the subject. All right, so let's go and find our subject ending. You ready? What declension is sun? Second. What job did you give sun? Subject, noun. It's singular. What's the ending? Us. Now, if I'm going too fast, I'm sorry. But this is translating English to Latin. So we're doing it a little differently. I don't think you've learned it that way. The same thing over here, okay? This is describing that. So the adjectives match in gender. So what gender is the sun? He's masculine. What case is the sun? It's a nominative. And is it singular or plural? Singular. What's the ending? Us. Yeah, I'm asking these questions kind of fast. So gender, number, case. Gender, number, case are adjectives. They match the noun they're describing. So this is pattern 5 in Shirley Grammar, and it's pattern C, they call it. Okay, so that's what this chapter is all about. Go ahead and make sure that you complete these sentences, and that's chapter 21. I hope that was helpful for you. Bye.